I'm showing live again, so we could do a little refresh. And refresh. See what happens. Let's see if we're back in business. I died in the split second that I looked over the screen, but we're live. Okay. I missed Good Zone's joke. What was it? Oh no, where is it? I did miss it. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is good. It's Mr. Goodzone said, also, can you donate to my relief fund? I'm saving up for the Switch. I lost part of my house to a flood or something. That's pretty good. All right, so we're back in business, and hopefully we'll make it through the next 20 minutes or so without any more disconnects. That would be nice. Okay. We did get this cool thing. I love that. So handy. Just shred through everything as the Pearl Knight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's get out of here. No! Oh boy, that was close. Welcome back, man. Thanks, Sheep. The stream is the bomb, Blaze says. Thebomb.com. So I'm going to tell you right now, I made a couple of changes. I made a lot of changes to the setup, and one of them is my mic placement. Hopefully I'm coming in, hopefully the mic sounds really good. Maybe a little bit louder than it has been in the past. I'd be curious to know. What I'm really happy about is that its placement. I can actually sit back and play with a controller a lot more easily. Normally, when I've been streaming with a controller, I need to lean forward because my mic has been hanging from above. But now I actually have it where I can, and it is louder, Blaze says. Good. Hopefully it's not to the point of distortion though. I think I have the gain set up appropriately, but anyway, it's actually right there, kind of in front of my mouth, in a really good, convenient location. Lower, so it's actually below my monitor. Now I have my monitor raised a little bit higher, which allows me to do that. So that has been really cool. I think. Oh, shucks. Rude. So yeah. Anyway, that's really, that was my point there. And I can easily just kind of lean forward and do stuff like this, you know, which is cool. But yeah. I like it. I think it's gonna work out. Those little green robots, they're so funny. Yeah. Here we go. So I'm planning on beating this world this stream. And then I've got a few things to announce and share and whatnot. So we're on stage 5, right? So we'll beat this world and call it a stream. So we're gonna do that, and I'm really happy that I stream. I was actually, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I'm still feeling that fatigue, just the sickness fatigue, I'll call it, and I really didn't get a good night's sleep last night, despite every attempt to do so. And, I was kind of like, oh gosh, am I really feeling up to streaming? Is this going to be a lame stream? I hadn't quite figured out exactly what I was going to do. I'm like, the headphone thing will work, but it's going to be uncomfortable. It actually hasn't been that uncomfortable. It's just not as nice. I mean, one of the biggest things is I really would like to have all of the audio run through my computer so that I can monitor everything. I actually hear my voice through the monitor. A lot of people I've talked to and a lot of things I've read online about how streamers set up their mic. A lot of of streamers don't like to monitor their voice live. I personally have found that really helpful. So that's just kind of sort of what I like to do. And so I like having all of the audio through there, and so I can monitor it. So I'd love to be able to hear, you know, the game audio as it's actually put out live, and then I can tell how my voice and the game audio is balanced. That's one of the best, you know, benefits of doing it that way. So I'm hoping to get that set up soon, but right now having the headphones like this, it works. And despite being still a little bit tired, a little bit achy, it's been, I mean, I missed this. I really, really did. Hopefully it shows that I get a lot out of streaming and talking with all of you. And when people show up and we're chatting, it is a really cool experience for me. I have been super grateful for all of you, and I missed this. So it is really good to be back, and hopefully we'll be back. Ah, shucks, we'll be back on schedule this week. I don't know exactly when I'm going to stream next, because I might actually throw in a somewhat less than sneaky stream. It just kind of all depends on when I can get the hardware, as I mentioned before. Blaze, no, shark. Yeah, but those are like my least favorite because they can be really frustrating when they eat your bomb and you're like, no. Though these are actually probably my least favorite because they do stuff like, oh, thank you. All right. Boom. So, but yeah, and of course, being back on Discord's gonna be nice too. Uh-oh. This doesn't bode well. That was lucky. That was lucky. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, we did it. Whew, that was close. Sheep, you're always so welcoming to us all, and I'm glad to be able to make it to one of your streams. Do take care of yourself, though, Mana. Oops, I forgot I put a bomb down. I was reading. Thank you, Sheep. I appreciate that. I know I'm. What I need to do though is, so I've just been so wiped out this last week, and I just kind of. What I need to do is make sure if I'm going to schedule some time off streaming, is what I'm planning on doing. I've been more and more. I've got so many ideas ticking around this old brain. More and more, I'm just feeling that, you know, there's a lot of imbalance in streaming, and you know, I would like very much to. For everyone's sake, my own, but also people who, you know, because I know as someone who watches a lot of streamers, I sometimes feel very guilty if I don't tune in, which you know, I really shouldn't. I mean, but you know, it's there, and so I try not to over stream in the attempt to you know, not overwhelm people with the content, because I know I don't have time to watch everything. You know, I can't go back and watch everything, but you know, I feel that with you know, 2 to 3 streams a week, you know, I can. So or it's possible for people to see that, you know, or we're talking 4 to 6 hours, which is actually a lot of time, but you know, compared to people who might stream 24/7, you know, which is out there, and that's what a lot of people say you should do on Twitch, and I just don't know if that's healthy or, you know, I don't know. Anyway, that's just my thought. Blaze says the shark is doing the right thing eating the bombs. You're killing innocent creatures just like Mario, Link, Kirby, and every other Nintendo character. Oh, Blaze, when you put it that way. Yikes. No. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh no, all of the Nintendo characters, they're murderers. Whoa, whoa. Oh, we have a pretty sweet loadout right now with all of these these things. I haven't really been making use of it though. No. Yes. Oh, that was close. Whew. All right. Ah, yes, but we're almost to the end of this world, and I'm feeling. To be honest, that's about my stopping point anyway. I really don't think I can. Aw, shucks. Please, no, don't kill the sharks. Yeah, I really don't know if I can do much more than 2 hours in a go. I mean, I can. I've done it, but I don't. You know, my big thing is I like to chat. So, you know, I think of this almost as like 2 hours of a conversation. The problem is I'm reading out everyone's comments, so I'm basically talking the entire time. You know, it's like in a normal 2-hour conversation you have with a friend, you know, you're not talking 24/7. But that's what I am. So yeah. Sheep says, yeah, I often feel bad that I can't make people's streams just because they're clashing with others or I just have stuff to do. So I know what you're saying. Too much of a good thing in a way with lots of streams. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And I don't know, I mean, if in a perfect world we could hang out all we want, right? You know, but it's just not possible. So yeah, I mean, you know, if I can in any way you know, balance out you know, I don't think, I mean, the hardest thing is obviously, you know, you look out there and people talk about how to grow on Twitch, and most of the time it's like stream all the time, never stop streaming, stream 24/7. And I've read some really excellent articles by a few streamers, you know, and shucks, well, we balanced that out, where, you know, they talk about how much of a struggle that is, and health-wise, how that's not healthy, you know. And so I haven't really decided, like, you know, what that means. You know, I'm not sure. You know, growth is good, but wait, Blaze says I do hate this music. You do? Oh, Blaze, I like it. I dig the music. But to each their own. But yeah, I will hopefully, I mean, I feel like I have communicated when I do take breaks and things like that, because I have, you know, already done that, you know, where I'm not, you know, sometimes I just have family things or weekend things, and, you know, I simply just can't stream at a regularly scheduled time. And of course, on our website, we've got the calendar now, so that's good. Although I do need to update it. This week I haven't done that, so Dash, gotta look out for yourself. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I think in general, if I'm healthy and happy, it's gonna be a better stream anyways. Actually, Shell put a lovely comment in. I'm gonna call out Shell now. She's working right now, unfortunately, but she was saying, I think, and I was wondering if this is true. She said, I think most of us would like a happy and healthy Mana streaming, you know, at 100% later than a worn out Mana streaming now. Which I thought was a lovely comment. I mean, just voicing that was really affirming, and I thought, well, I hope, you know, that'd be really cool if that's true. I suspect, though, it probably is, because I don't know, going from my own experience, I prefer when a streamer is, you know, happy and healthy. So, you know, if that's true of streamers I watch, maybe it's true for other people, you know, watching me. Maybe not. But I don't know. What do you think? And this stage, I tell you, oh my goodness. All right, let's go this way. We got it now. There we go. Boom. Rolled says that's completely true. Dash says, yeah, that's the best way. Dash also said, and a set schedule is good for pacing yourself too. Yeah.
Be able to free the people who are trapped in cyberspace. Hey,
Look at Yellow.
Yellow, don't touch that.
What fools! You have walked right into my clutches without even realizing it. I am Phantom Bomber, the strategic mastermind of the 5 dastardly bombers. The whole of cyberspace is completely under my control. You have already played right into my hands. Come, let me see your faces contorted with fear. Let me see those expressions of utter despair. Ahem. Huh? You there. Yes, you there. Wake up. Can you not see that I'm talking to you?
Hey, Blue. I think he's mad at you.
I always doze off when people drone on.
I love Blue.
Now you've done it.
Next stream we'll have to play Blue. And now I'm a believer says quality over quantity, definitely. Thank you. Yeah, and speaking of that, set schedule, I've been proud of the fact that I do keep to that schedule, and I, unless I announce it, and generally well in advance, I try to. But Saturdays for the longest time. Well, when we started streaming, I don't know how many people remember this. We started streaming Fridays, 9:30 a.m. Pacific time Fridays, and that was what we did. Oh shoot! Ah shoot! No. Shoot. This one's hard. I'm not good at trapping. I need to figure out how to trap. Oh shoot. Oh no, I thought it was safe there. All right, we have 0. Oh boy, let's see if we can do this. We hadn't died yet, but I have a feeling we're going to now. Oh boy. Oh no. Ah! Oh no. Sheep says, yes, a worn out, fed up streamer because they have had enough but feel like they must keep going isn't as fun to watch as compared to someone that's happy and stops when they need to. A streamer that's enjoying themselves is better. Yeah. Yeah, and so yeah, I do like, because when we started, I'll finish the story before I try this again because I need to go into concentration mode. When I started streaming, it was Fridays, 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. And then I switched to Saturdays because I could no longer do. In some ways that might be better because then, shucks, we're not going to just sort of grow at a point where we lose all of the small community feel. So, I don't know. Uh-oh. Oops. Oh, gotta go, Blaze. Take care, Blaze. Thanks for coming. And I'm a believer says, well, Twitch would push streamers to be live on their platform more often. Of course, but there's other ways to grow a community, in my opinion. Yeah, and to Twitch's credit, they do acknowledge other sort of points for, how a community grows. Shucks. I am doing so poorly right now. Oh, oops. Uh-oh. And so they do look, like if you have other social media or whatnot, they do look at that. So I'm hoping, that our Discord community will be a good sign of how tight we are as a community. Gosh, Shell, I have to keep coming back to Shell. I know she's not here. I'm talking about her behind her back. But it was so kind of her. One of the things she said was just, she pointed out basically how much she loves this community. And I won't say the exact words, but it was beautiful. It was really lovely, and that was really cool to hear that. So I love this community. I missed everyone when I wasn't streaming. I was like, oh man. All right, this stinks. I don't like this. I don't like this. Ah! So frustrating. I'm just like trying to spam, but it's not really working. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh wait, yeah, please do it. Yes! Whew. Now I'm a believer. From a commercial point of view, I meant since they are gearing up to push viewers towards the newly announced desktop app. What? Really? I haven't heard about this desktop app. I'm a believer, which will which will have the Curse voice app similar to Discord integrated. Really? That's interesting. I